Welcome back, everybody, to Cutthroat Goat. So this is going to be the continuation of the Tennessee Whiskey Razor. We have our bevel set on this puppy. It's time to bring it to the stones, and for this I'm going to be using my 5+ Shobudani, graciously sold to me by Eric the Cajun Blade. So I've got all my tomo soaking. I just took this and I lapped it a little because it was a little dished out, because I've done a lot of honing on this without correcting the surface. So I just flattened everything out. I've got my coffee in my Cajun Blade mug. Get a little sip here. And let me just clean up the mess I made as well. Anyway, without stalling for too long, we're going to get this started, because this is going to take a minute. Let me just grab my water bottle here, get this saturated, and we will pop right into my Botan. And for today's progression, I am going to do a completely normal progression. It's going to be 2 Botan, 1 Tenju, 2 Majero, and 2 Coma. And I'll be using my Nakayama for the Tomo today. But I know in my last video it was a little disjointed. I kept speeding over a lot of the talking that I was doing, and that's because I was half asleep and just talking some nonsense. I don't even know what I was talking about in that video. To be honest with you guys, I've been working as much as possible lately, and I've been really applying myself because I'm getting ready to try and get some different positions at the hospital. And the best way to do that is to show everyone that you have good work ethic and you're a hard worker. So that's what I've been doing. But there we go. That'll make for a good start. Alright guys, enjoy some of the music that I put in, and we'll get through this. This will probably take a half hour to 40 minutes. I'll of course include a little bit of the audio at the beginning here, so you can hear the stone in the razor, and I'll shut my mouth so that can happen. I just want to make a small caveat as well. Sir Martin, if you end up watching this video, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the birthday wishes that you sent me on YouTube this morning. That was very kind and beneficent of you, sir. Thank you. So let's kick this into warp speed. Okay, and that is the first Botan. I'm just going to quickly, pardon my arm in the way there, I'm just going to quickly wash this off. And we're going to get into the second Botan, whatever. Alrighty, so that actually went a lot quicker than expected, and I have to say I did push out a little bit on that slurry. One thing about these J-Net slurries is even once you feel them breaking down, they still have a little bit of cut, and I tried to push out on that one. That way this, by the time I'm done, with this second one, the bow tie will have imprinted its signature scratch pattern into the blade. But let's get back to warp speed and enjoy the music. I believe I'm going to put classical music in today, so enjoy that, and I'll meet you on the other side of this slurry. Okay, so there we go. The second botan has petered out, and I'm not going to push on this second slurry. We're going to move this right along to Tenju. And I just want to make a comment about my honing. I received some very nice, excuse me here for a second. Excuse me. I received some very nice comments on the first half of the honing video. And I gotta say, everything I've learned about honing has come from the community. It's come from people like Eric and Sean, Greg Gallant, Rob, No Name Bear, Johnny 5. The only reason why I know anything about this is because of gentlemen like that. But once you learn this stuff, it's kind of your duty to pass it on to the new generation of shavers coming into this hobby. So I want to thank everyone for the nice comments, but I also want to say I'm just regurgitating what I've learned from everyone else. And for all those thinking about getting into it, Alex, 757, don't be intimidated. This is not rocket science. All it takes is a little bit of concentration and some patience, and you can pick this up really quick. So I usually do 1 Tenju pass, and I'm just quickly going to remove the slurry from the last stone real quick, so pardon me for being out of frame here. There we go, and we'll get into our Tenju. Back to the music, and again, thank you guys for the amazing comments y'all have been posting on my videos. I definitely appreciate the support, guys. Alright guys, so that is the end of the tenju. And I did push out just a little bit. I'm just going to get my slurry off of this blade real quick. Alright. And we'll wash this and move into Majero. I love the shape and size of this Majero stone. Anyway, so I'm going to go on a small rant while I put this slurry on here. I gotta say, YouTube has really been working my last fucking nerve. The past couple of weeks, they have been flagging videos like a son of a bitch, for one, which pisses me off. Excuse me, you guys know I like to incorporate music into my videos, and it used to be you could use disclaimer to do it, but now apparently that doesn't work anymore. And I don't know if anyone else has been experiencing this, but I keep trying to leave comments on people's videos, and it'll tell me it posted, but it didn't post, and I'm putting likes on videos coming back later, and the like never went through, and YouTube Studio isn't telling me who's commenting on my videos, and I can't comment on regular YouTube. Only Studio will let me comment back, return comment, and it's just turning into an absolute shit show with fucking YouTube lately. I don't know. Any of you guys experiencing any of this? It's really fucking working my last nerve. Grinding my fucking gears. Anyway, let's get into this Majero and back to the music. There we go. That was the first Majero that just broke down. And we'll get into our second Majero real quick here. But yeah, so these problems with YouTube has really been chapping my ass. So I know that one big issue I've been having is Devin, Unknown Stone. His videos have not even been showing up in my feed for some reason. And I now have about, maybe a dozen or so Devin videos to watch. Probably not that many, but I have quite a few of them. And I'm going to go light on my second Majero here. Not quite as dense as the first slurry. And that's about where I want to be right there. I call that a cloudy slurry. Maybe a little bit more denser than a cloudy slurry, but definitely not milky or anything. But let's get this razor finished. And I gotta tell you guys, this thing is starting to stick a lot. I might have to whip out the soap as soon as my coma, but we'll see how it goes. Back to some relaxing classical. Who knows, maybe I'll throw some jazz in there too, but enjoy the music, guys. See you on the other side of this slurry. go. That was the second Ligero. We're going to move on to coma as soon as I get this slurry off the blade. This is getting a little scary because there is a lot of stick on this right now. And I don't want to get this stupid laser sharp because I know it won't be comfortable for Wes. I want this to be one of those nice soft feeling J-knot edges, so try and be cognizant of keeping it that way. I'm just going to wash down the actual blade here real quick. That last slurry was very fine from the Ligero, and it tends to stick to the blade a little bit. So there we go. Get all that off. Alright, here we go. Last stone, we're going to do the coma. And this is not going to be a thick slurry again. This is going to be a cloudy slurry. And I don't think I'm going to need more than one of these, that's for sure. Just look at that a little bit more. And that's about where I like my coma slurry. Alright, let me just double check this, make sure I ain't got nothing else on it. Do a couple stropping strokes on the rag, make sure the apex is clean. And here we go, guys. Alright, so we're at a bit of an impasse. I can feel that there's still cut to this, but it is becoming extremely hard to get the razor not to want to skip across the stone because it's getting a bit of suction on it. So again, this is highly diluted soap and water. And one spritz is all you need. One dab will do you. Perfect. Yep. And there we go, guys. That was the coma. Definitely don't need another one of those. This is feeling amazing right now. Let me just quickly get the slurry off of here. Couple stropping strokes on the rag. Make sure the apex is clear. And we'll move on to our tomo. And I'm going to take this opportunity to get a sip of the old Bustelo. Excuse my slurping. Alright guys, so this is my Nakayama Tomo Nagura. And I like to do a very light slurry with this. Actually, it looks like I might have some more of that on there. Let me just... There we go. But as I was saying, I like to do an extremely light slurry with this. Barely noticeable. And if you can even see that and make that out, that's all I want on the stone right now. Alright. let's work through these final passes, and I'm looking forward to putting this on a strop and seeing how we did. I can tell you that by the feel of it, it's gonna be good. Hopefully it's not over keen. Need a bit more water on there. And I know I'm flipping my stone around a lot today, and that's just because I'm chasing the slurry around the stone. And this has so much stick in it. Holy cow. I might have to jump into the soap almost immediately here. Yeah. Yeah, this is getting jittery feeling. One little blast of soap. Now, if I were going to do this razor for myself, I might do a couple water passes with base stone slurry. Light base stone slurry. But I don't think, like I said, I need to give him a lightsaber. I'm aiming for comfortability and not an impressively sharp edge here. I will be test shaving with this, probably Sunday morning. We'll see. I got some Noble Otter soaps coming in the mail, and I'd like to do a test shave with this razor and some Noble Otter, so we'll see how the shipping goes on that. Says it was going to be delivered today, but I don't think it's gonna make it because it's not out for delivery, so that might not happen until Monday. But either way, so this is already almost done. I'm just gonna give it a quick flip. And I was going to try and get a new camera angle for you guys today, but unfortunately I'm on a very small table. It makes it kind of hard to set up some of the angles that some of the other guys use for their honing videos. Alright, so this is basically broken down. I'm just going to do a couple more laps here. And this is starting to stick again, so a little blast of soap. There we go. And this just feels like glass. Oh, that's such a nice feeling. Alright, I don't want to overdo this. So I'm going to call it right there. That is fini. Let me just rinse this blade down. Oh, I like the ring. And we'll dry this off. All right. Let me grab my, excuse me, drop my rag. Don't want it on the floor. Let me put my poo-poo rag down. Alright, so I went ahead and did a full stropping, and I just want to show you guys where the edge is at. So there you have it. There is Wes's Ralph Aust custom handles from Maggard Shaving. It's been a joy honing this up for him, and I'll see you guys for the test shave tomorrow morning. Y'all stay awesome. Have a good Saturday. Goat out.